Hi traders, I want to talk about OCO orders using Platinum. So what we got here is an Aussie dollar chart, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to load up Platinum and I'm going to draw two trend lines, one through these swing lows and another one through these swing highs. So I've got a triangle, and I'm just going to look at my support level first, so the trend line 10807. So when I scan my chart, I can filter out my Aussie US dollar. I've got Platinum running on several charts here, so if I put symbol filter on for Aussie US dollar, it'll just give me my Aussie US dollar trend lines. So that trend line we're looking at there, 10807, it's our support line. So we're going to configure that to be a buy touch, and we're going to give it a sensitivity of 2 pips. Show the trigger grid, click save, and we can now see our stops and take profit levels represented on the chart. What I'm also going to do is this resistance line up here, 10810, I'm going to set that up as a sell touch with a sensitivity of 2 pips, and when I save that, you'll see another trigger grid being displayed. So I'm just going to get rid of the grids to make life a little easier for us to see what's going on. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to force a trade out of this support line down here. So if I go back to 10807 and then increase the sensitivity, that will basically force a trade for us. But before we do so, I'm going to set up an OCO order on this trend line, saying on trend line 10807 I'm going to make it contingent upon the other trend line 10810. So basically, if we get an order triggered from 10807, it will then delete that trend line there, 10810, which basically stops that trend line from being active. And what I'm also going to do is reverse it, so go to 10810 and make 10807 OCO contingent. Okay, so if we go back to our support line 10807 and then increase the sensitivity, so forcing a trade out of this. So I'm just going to increase it to say 20 pips. Click save, and now you see our trade has been executed off the support line, but the resistance line has been deleted as it was OCO contingent. So hopefully that explains the OCO trading functionality. Thanks for watching.